Hello, Laura. My name is Abby, and I am an animal communicator. I have been doing this most of my life. Worked with animals for a very long time in lots of different ways. And I recently was mentored by a very incredible animal communicator. And when I saw your advert this morning, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to help as best I could. And here is what I've got so far. Obviously, I will keep on trying for you. I also have asked a friend of mine who is also an animal communicator to see if she can find out anything for you. So here we go. A lot of it may not make sense, but it may do later on for you. Okay, I had a vision of a brown car, and there was a very unusual smell within it, a strong smell. Unfortunately, that's as far as I got in that regard, but who knows, it may help. Okay, and then someone known to you or to the dogs is involved, someone who's perhaps talked into doing this. Then I was given south direction, and then possibly west. Treated well, but covered up in a box or a crate. Lots of voices, music, unknown voices, and a bit wary of the new smells around them, and no other dogs as yet. I will read through everything I've been given, and please understand that everything I write down is given to me by looking at the photographs of your animal. This pertains to your first animal, the liver and white dog, and then I have a little section following from the black and white dog, but I will tell you when I get to that. Someone's taking advantage of these dogs in order to do something else. So by that, possibly a sale has been involved, but definitely taking advantage feeling was given to me. Please share more photographs, more clearer photographs with specific unique markings showing clearly, so that will help recognition. The name Mirabelle or Mira or Mira, something in that connection. I will tell you everything, whether I feel it makes sense to you or not. Tell me what you can see, I asked her, and what you can smell. I see legs, the lowy, but it must have been looking out from a cage situation, I think. Legs, darkness, hands, the smell of coffee and smoke, and rumbling noise, and a deep voice. And then tweed jacket or cap, and a musty smell. Was there a broken padlock on their kennel? Something about a broken padlock, one that didn't work properly, and you'd been meaning to replace it or get a new one, or didn't have one and you were hoping to get one soon, something like that. The name James or Jamie or John, and a feeling of very rough twill type fabric when the dogs were lifted up, a scrabble from sleep and then carried quite a distance. Were they microchipped? If they were microchipped, can you call the microchip company and ask if their details have been updated recently by anybody else? Perhaps that's a signal of something which might help you, a clue. You may notice someone being cagey around you, someone covering their tracks, or someone being over friendly with you, which might pertain to covering their tracks. A Tilly or a Jilly name I was given, or a Jenny, Jen or Jin name, a nickname. Someone is funding habits with no conscience here, and they're just on to the next one, and then I was given village talk. Ask in local pub regarding conversations around where they were going, etc. Off on a jolly, may be a term that someone has used, and then someone may have heard them say that. See if anybody knows anything to do with that. A chewing gum paper. Have you checked where you say a person walked across grass from the road? Have you checked around the road, see if there's any chewing gum paper there, and ask in local shops who might have been in recently buying some. Look for a wrapper, it says, and someone may be seen on CCTV. May sound a long shot, but I always trust in everything I'm given from the animals in this regard. It's definitely smoke and daggers around this. Someone's covering something up. Where were they in the middle of the night? Someone may have heard that they weren't sleeping all night. Where were they in actual fact? So somebody might have bought the likes of cigarettes and juice, chewing gum, that sort of thing on that night locally. So then I tried to link in, I connected with your other dog, and the words fly by night came to mind, and someone who likes oranges of all things, could be orange juice. So backtracking will help. Not all eggs in one basket. Someone who does several jobs that you might know, someone who keeps chickens, someone, a fisherman who wears waders and carries a net with a Richard type name, possibly, has large feet and a no nonsense, quite silent type. They were persuaded to be involved in this, but now regretting it. And they actually may come clean. In hindsight, they're very anxious over it. But they felt obliged because there was a debt owed of some kind. So a conversation in a pub or a cafe, a suggestion, is what I was given. I know it sounds vague, but I have to tell you, and I have felt very definite about contacting you today from your dogs. A lot of detective work will be needed. Nobody else can do this for you, unfortunately. A Molly name, Jelly Bean, I'm told. Now, in my animal communications, if I don't share what I'm given, I occasionally regret not doing that. So I'm going to tell you everything, and it may absolutely spring something in your memory. So hopefully everything I say will. So they had waggy tails, and this is for this reason they were considered to be an easy catch. So do have a think about everything, and I will continue working. I'm not sure if I can do more this afternoon, but I will continue trying to connect with your dogs for you and send over anything else I get, and also any other animal communicators who I've asked to participate to help you find them. All right, take care for now and stay in touch. Thank you.